Yeah. It would take about 2-3 hours. It would. 100%. 100%. Early pod, fellas. Josh been trying to get us to record on the Tuesday for months. And here we are. And here we
I like
are.
it.
Yep. It's a little early in the week.
Nigga, you sponsored by Nike, nigga?
What?
You sponsored by Nike, nigga?
Trying to get there. We working it out. I ain't got a Twitter, so I'm safe.
Hold on one second, fellas. Anywho, Mo, got the do-rag on?
Yeah, I'm gonna be weighed up for Thanksgiving, man. I know y'all don't know about that. I know, Chris, you don't know about that no more. Josh, you ain't never knew about it.
Oh shit. That's what we doing.
He ain't never had a ripple before.
He ain't never had a wave before in his life.
That's looking for you.
Not even a ripple.
Not even when you throw the little pebble in the water and they go. He ain't got that.
And they got straight hair.
I got a nigga that's looking for you.
Ooh.
Tell him. Get him.
Go, Diego, go. Go, Diego, go.
Get him.
Diego say you rolling up on his cousin. He got heat for you, man. He got heat for you.
Okay.
You got problems, cuz.
Hey, shooters gonna shoot.
Shooters shoot. We shooting today? That what we doing? It's the shooters pod?
Not today. Not today. I'm gonna get shot today.
You saw he tried to play me, Josh, when I posted that watch. You saw he tried to play me.
Oh yeah, like who that's for?
Who that watch?
Who that's for?
Oh, you know who that's for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know.
No.
It was on sale too.
So
when you bought it, wasn't on sale.
It wasn't on sale. That shit was hot then, nigga. That shit was
hot. It was hot back then.
It was hot back then. That shit on clearance now. That shit crazy.
Yep, it's Bush now.
This shit ain't nothing now.
People fickle, man. People fickle. Yep. Fickle. That's crazy. How you go from the hottest item to they too good for that now.
Yeah.
They only want Gucci, Balenciaga, Hermes.
That is crazy how that went.
Regular motherfuckers. You regular as hell, but that's what you want. Huh? Okay. Listen, if it take a check for you to buy something, it ain't for you. It ain't for you. I don't care what nobody say. It ain't for you. Do something better with your money. Do something better with your money.
I know you niggas ain't Klarna, fucking affirming no clothes out there.
Afterpay ass niggas.
You better not be paying $20 a month for a Gucci t-shirt, nigga.
I must have it.
Modern day layaway. That's what that is.
That's what that
Modern day layaway. It's Thanksgiving week. Tell you. Trace and Cameron here. I know y'all hear Trace over there clicking and clacking on their PlayStation. That 4. Hey, shoot.
I like it.
Y'all heard him laughing like the Joker over there?
Mm-hmm. I heard it.
I'm a bush him. Well, poll of the week from last week. Let's get that out of the way. I know y'all don't know who this is, but a friend of me and my brother David from when we was kids, David thought about him yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hold on, let me try to find him. Found him. He IFBB now, boy. IFBB. Yeah.
Who?
Yeah. homie Jared Frank. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talked to him in probably 20 years. Hit him up. He live in McAllen now.
Bodybuilding a classic. What?
He do that gay shit like you. With the beach shorts.
Nigga show they,
So he-
but
so he fly.
nigga show they cut.
he look good. He look good. He look good.
Take hard work to be a pro.
It take hard work to be a pro. That's what I told him. I say, hey man, I'm proud of you. That's a lot of dedication, my guy. He been pro since 2014.
Oh damn. That's back when they looked better to me. For me,
Yeah. I mean, he looked damn good, you know. But you know how I feel about the beach shorts. You know how I feel about the beach shorts.
fair enough.
So, have you seen Wakanda Forever? 60% said yes. 40% said no.
60.
Mm-hmm.
Than that.
I thought so too.
No niggas love nigga movie. All them black people in it. Oh my God.
Ashley Joseph.
It seemed like people wasn't this hype. It had a hype like the first one had.
Why should it though?
We already knew that the Black Panther was gonna be a chick.
Yeah, T'Challa is dead because we all knew that they weren't recasting after Chadwick died. We all knew Shuri was getting the mantle. What's there to be hyped over?
It was hype to me. Shit,
I'm not saying it was a bad movie. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying, what was there to be hyped over?
Right.
The only thing that could have made it hype is at the end, instead of the reveal at the end that we got, if the reveal at the end would have been that man in the iron mask, they'd have sold out every week for the next 4-5 weeks.
Who do?
Just all they had to do was like swing the camera in, you know, how it swoop through the alleys and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then get to some old castle. There he is behind Josh right now. He just sitting in the chair and he just go, and then it just cut off. That's it, boy. It's over. It's over. Everybody be talking about it. #1 movie in America for 10 weeks straight. Guaranteed. Because people just want to be hyped. They don't care what the content is, as long as they can feel hype afterwards. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Look at Ragnarok. Trash. To us. To everybody else, super hype. Hulk was in there, beating people up. Thor was in there, beating people up. Hela was in there, murking dudes. You knew it was getting closer and closer to Thanos come and get these boys.
Yeah.
I agree.
That hype carried into what? Captain Marvel. If that movie would have came out now, it wouldn't have made hardly any money. But it came out right before Infinity War. And it was hype. They was hype. It's just hype. It's just hype. So you give somebody something to be hyped for, we good to go. We good to go. Wakanda's problem is
Black Panther
they
will
lean too far. They lean too far towards trying to appease people that I don't even consider real fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. They like it. They want to watch it and everything. But the only reason Chadwick wasn't recast is because of people that I don't consider real fans. Anybody that's a real fan didn't have a problem with Chadwick being recasted because we know that the character can live without the actor behind them.
Right. 100%.
How many Supermen have we had since Christopher Reeve?
10.
5, 6.
A lot. At least 4. We got the dude on TV show who does a good job, by the way. We got Henry Cavill. We got Brandon Ruth. I think that's it. Just those 3. Well, that's a lot, though. 3 Supermen. Nobody questions it. Just roll with it. How many Batman have we had? A ton.
Never say nothing.
Nobody says nothing.
Sound
Batman
like
get
James
recasted
Bond.
every 2 to 3 movies. Batman's recasted.
Didn't the Joker get recasted right after he died?
Oh yeah,
Different
I
Joker,
forgot
I
that
guess.
Jared Leto played him in Suicide Squad.
Mm.
Yeah. Worst Joker ever. Worst Joker ever. Whatever. So anyway, Will actually wanted us to touch on some stuff that we didn't touch on when we did the little quick review of Wakanda Forever. You know, Will let me tell you his exact sentences. So I'm not just paraphrasing.
21. He can do so amazing.
That's how you feel?
Them Drake
Oh,
bills
you
be
know,
killing.
he was like, where was Neymar and the Talican when Thanos came down and snapped half of the universe away? Half of his people had disappeared. So why didn't he come to the surface to see what's going on? Because he would have thought that it was a surface weapon that wiped out half his people. So he should have rose up ready to murk.
Bro.
They ain't even talk about that. They ain't even acknowledge that Atlantis was affected by Atlanta. I'm gonna always call it Atlantis. I'm sorry. The
Strategic.
Talican was affected by that. If Namor was there, Snap probably wouldn't have happened. He got like shoot. How many soldiers? He said, I got more soldiers
Blades
than
of
you have
grass.
blades of grass.
Yeah, for real.
Hyperbole, but you know he got a lot. You know he got a lot. So, you know,
I
you're
100% agree.
supposed to talk about
They did a
stuff like
lot
that.
of stuff just to put him on there.
Yeah, they did a lot. They did a lot just to put him on there.
And that
Another
was
thing.
Coogler
Why
doing
was
it.
Atuma, who is really freaking strong, by the way, fighting Okoye? Why he didn't fight M'Baku? M'Baku can pick up grown men and throw them with one hand like 20 feet.
Because they
So
said that
why he
she
not
was
fighting
the best
M'Baku?
warrior in
She
the
might
land.
be, as far as fighting skills go, if they was just to do a demonstration with technique, but there's no way she's beating M'Baku at all.
She not
I don't
supposed
care
to.
how much they hype her up. She's not beating him. He was equal to T'Challa. T'Challa's the best warrior in the village.
I felt like they said that she was the best, and she was even better than T'Challa.
And that's dumb.
It is.
That's dumb. See, that's written by someone who just wanted to write something, but unfamiliar with the actual characters. Because you notice they gave T'Challa back his smarts for the movie. Because they Riri asked Shuri, Trace, if I have to get up, it's gonna be some trouble. Trouble. Anyway, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by somebody eating cookies. Riri asked Shuri who taught her about science, and she said, my big brother. Why was that not acknowledged in the first movie? Oh, Shuri's the best at everything. She can do it all. See what I'm saying? You wait till this man's dead in order to give him his props.
I felt like they took Shuri and Okoye, and if they put them together, that was supposed to be T'Challa.
T'Challa, you're exactly right. Okoye is a really, really good warrior in the comics too. She's really, really good, but she's not better than T'Challa. Right. T'Challa with no powers bodies dudes.
But you wouldn't know that, especially after the first movie.
Oh no.
No, you would not.
Because Okoye had better fighting scenes than T'Challa in the first movie. So really didn't see Black Panther in that first movie. That shit was
Ryan
weird.
Coogler let his boyfriend shine more than T'Challa in his own movie.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
When that nigga popped up on when that camera swung around that chill, bro, because I expected it. I expected it to be her mother. That's who I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be her mother sitting at the throne, or like or like the dad or something like that. No, smoke around. I seen Michael B. Jordan. I said, knew they was gonna slide that nigga in this house some kind of way, and they did.
So I thought it was gonna be her mama and her daddy.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought
too.
And they was gonna like point off in the distance, and there was gonna be like a ghostly hologram of Chadwick. He like smirk or something. They got footage they ain't used. They could have easily done that. That's what I thought it was gonna be.
And then she talked that. Then she talked to Michael B. Jordan, and then knowing damn well whatever she told him, whatever he told her, she couldn't do. Like, nigga, you're not about to go out there and do that shit. You can't. You ain't even.
So they were trying to like paint her as this vengeful person, but it just didn't come off right in the movie because she just didn't have that type of demeanor about herself. You could tell she was frustrated and upset, but she didn't come off like wanting to burn the world. Like, even though she said that and Neymar said that about her, she didn't show that at all because she was always hopeful. She's cracking jokes, and the only thing she wasn't doing is trying to work on the heart-shaped bird. That's the only thing she wasn't doing. And another thing, they had to go all through all of that when they should have just not burned it in the first movie.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Yeah. You just got it back the very next movie. And also, they didn't establish how often T'Challa has to ingest the heart-shaped herb. So them starting the movie with Shuri needing to remake that in order to save his life, because he obviously didn't have the powers to heal, didn't make a lot of sense. Because the last time we saw T'Challa, he was fully powered Black Panther.
Right. Yeah. It's a lot of holes, man.
See what else Will said.
Neymar that nigga though, man. I know that. I like that nigga. That nigga, and he number 2 for me. Thanos number 1. Neymar number 2. But he ain't even really a villain no more. I think he gonna be like.
Neymar not a villain to begin with.
Oh, he wasn't. He not.
No, Neymar is
anti-hero.
He's what the cool kids call an anti-hero, but really he's just does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He's 100% about that action and 100% his people first. Him and T'Challa are actually good parallels to one another, except T'Challa's a lot more heroic than him because T'Challa will help other people, but they put their people first and foremost above everyone, no matter what. The T'Challa in the MCU didn't really do that as much as the T'Challa in the comics does. Not that he's going to get the chance to now anyway. So they kind of opened Wakanda up a little too much for me. It's like, ain't nobody coming and going to Wakanda. It's not Disneyland. Like, you can't just show up and do what you do and all that other stuff. So I didn't like that part either. That's pretty much all that Will said. Let me make sure he didn't say one other thing. I don't believe that.
"21. Did you do something?"
That's the nigga favorite song.
That's my shit. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, where were the Avengers at for T'Challa's funeral?
They wasn't invited. They closed.
Not even Bucky showed up. Bucky owes his life to Wakanda. So we're not supposed to ask these questions.
They had shit to do.
It was a family affair.
The White Wolf wasn't invited. That's what they called him.
Colonizer.
Whatever. We did that already. We won't keep doing it. Let's see what we're gonna get into. We know what Ramon got into.
Yeah, boy. Hey, man. Just say, hey,
What's
man. Say,
wrong?
man. Definitely.
What's wrong?
Hey,
What's wrong? Read this, Ramon. Tell me what you'll do in this situation.
all right. My
See it?
brother, yeah, my brother and his girl was together for 7 years. She came home one day and told him, I'm attracted to a man at work. We haven't done anything, but I think I want to see where it goes with him. Thank you for the wonderful years. Nigga said he rather her cheated than told him that.
It's a lose lose.
What you doing?
Shit. Ah, shit. Thank you. Nigga, thank you for telling me. Shit, nigga.
Would you rather her cheat than tell you that?
No, nigga, no. Nah. I'd rather
Josh,
just
would you rather her cheat than tell you that?
It's a lose lose, but I guess I can respect the honesty.
she already done cheated emotionally, nigga. She
Yes,
gone.
Nick, she's already cheated physically
Nigga,
as
yeah,
well. She not finna bush you, and she ain't test drove the merchandise yet.
Facts.
Come on now. Come on now,
It's
ladies.
just she did that so she can tell her family like I
Yep.
left.
Well, I
Yeah.
met somebody and I told them before we did anything, and that's not what happened. That's not what happened.
I
Because you
mean,
let it
not
get
just a
there.
text
You didn't
messages,
just
phone call.
you didn't just happen upon feelings. That doesn't happen. You don't just develop feelings out of nowhere. You was interacting with this dude. You was talking to him. You were emotionally invested with this man, telling
She
him
gonna go,
secrets and shit.
she gonna go back to work. And she gonna be like, I broke up with my boyfriend. He gonna say, why
You're
you
gonna be like,
did that?
word?
Why you did
Damn,
that?
I ain't tell you to
That's
do that.
crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So what
You
you gonna
wild.
do? So what you gonna do?
I gotta take my old lady out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
for real.
Damn,
That's
you know,
wild.
me and Bethany, we supposed to be going to Disney World for the week, you know. I was gonna tell you about it, but I figured, you know, you ain't want to hear about what we got on. I mean, you don't tell me what y'all got going on, but that's crazy.
That's
Hey, shit.
wild. Damn.
Hmm. Well, let me know what happened, all right?
Yeah, I'ma holler at you. That's how it get got.
Happens every day. Happens
Happens
every
every
day.
day. Yep.
Happens every day. Ladies, make better decisions. Make better decisions. That grass is brown in the month.
I ain't
Oh,
never
Brown.
seen a story that ended with a happy after a situation like that.
Mm-hmm.
Never. Never.
It's always I thought, why you thought though?
Yeah.
Why you thought that? Did you ask?
A
Probably not.
word?
Word? Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate your candor. Josh, is this a video from you? Let me see.
Let's see.
I really cheated in order to tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, you changed your tune. Hold on. You rather cheat than tell you that?
No.
He said that. I'm not.
I
Oh,
was
yeah, he
checking
said
my.
that. He said that. Listen, you cheat on me and I find out we got a problem.
What you gonna do?
Depends what kind of mood I'm in.
Look
What you gonna do, Chris?
You know I'm not lying.
I know.
Gonna let her know.
I know you're not lying.
You know I'm not lying. I don't like, this has happened to me a couple of times in my head. I'd be like, you know what, I should have did. Da, da, da. I don't like doing that. So I just do it. So I don't have no, I wish I would have did X, Y, Z. So I just do it. So if like I come home, you know, you in here bushed up with somebody, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do. I'm not gonna be like, dang, and then leave. Then 2 hours later, be like, dang, you know what? I should have just went up in there, boop, 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 boop. Nope, just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Consequences be damned. You only live once.
I done been cheated on, and I ain't do
Everybody
shit.
done been cheated
Everybody
on.
been cheated
Everybody
on.
done been
And I ain't
cheated
do
on.
shit.
Everybody.
I don't necessarily have any regret or nothing, but I ain't do shit.
I can think of one instance I didn't do anything, and that's why I don't do the regret thing. No, I don't do that no more. I'm like, okay, oh me. So you thought the stories was, you thought those was old wives' tales? Somebody was selling book tickets. That's what you thought. So let me show you. Let me show you.
Oh, you thought I was lying? You
Yeah.
thought I was
You
playing?
thought I was feeling you?
Oh, you thought I was feeling you? Yeah, I wasn't playing. I wasn't
It's
playing
crazy
at
because
all.
I later on I kind of felt like I wanted to do something, but I was so mad at her
Mm-hmm,
versus anything else that it wasn't nothing else I was gonna be able to do.
mm-hmm. I was
So you just gotta-
disappointed. That's what kept me from doing something. I was too disappointed. I was like,
Nigga heart.
in pieces.
Just,
You gotta
it
pick them
just be
hoes
floating. It should just be floating in your stomach.
fatality.
You gonna do
Kano
this to me?
wins.
He told me.
To
In
me?
front of my friends?
With him?
There's always
This
a lame nigga too. Always a lame
This
nigga.
Everything we get through.
I'll murder you. That shit is hilarious.
Nigga, I bought your mama a gift for Christmas. Nigga start thinking about all the shit he did for you.
He did nice as
You met
shit.
my friends, you met my family.
My friends liked it you.
Real?
Now you're
This
gonna
what
be
we
on
doing?
social media quoting Drake.
Oh,
I'm here for a good time, not a long time, girl. Bitch.
that shit funny. After all I've done for you.
I hope a leg fall off. Ain't nobody gonna want it
That shit
in.
crazy. Niggas be in their feelings, boy.
It's a beat.
It is.
That's how savages are made, ladies and gentlemen. Just letting you know.
Everybody got that story.
Every savage.
And if you don't have that
Story.
story, you just didn't know. If a nigga
Hot
say
take.
That
if-
boy pod.
hey,
That
if
boy
a-
pod.
hey, if a nigga say he ain't never been cheated on, he just never found out.
He just woo.
He just never
Sheesh.
found out.
Sheesh. Why you doing him like that,
Oh,
Mom?
man.
It's the truth.
Why you doing him like that?
It's-
You know
You
what
just
I
got
Truth, man.
you just got a bitch hit right there.
For real. Remember
Let me see your
last week?
phone.
Remember
Let me see your
last week
phone.
when that dude hit that girl? That's what you just made that happen again.
Let me see your,
That
let
nigga
me
gonna
see
hit
your
a
phone
pod. He
real
gonna
quick.
say, "Let me see your phone real quick."
Oh, you didn't know you could recall back them delete messages?
Mhm.
You ain't emptying from the trash? Bad.
Mm. Mm. I guess I better play something to get off this subject. Before we get somebody murdered. Murder you.
I hope this nigga not dancing.
I ain't even watched this, so I hope it's funny. At the very least.
3.8 million views.
Hey, whooping the
it's a
police
cop.
ass. Look at that stupid ass.
Just jabbed on the cop.
Down with the Westwood. Hey, brother. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no, cop!
Yeah. Hey, y'all see she a rock.
Y'all came here for me.
That was shit. Tell him again, mama. Cut it.
Yo.
I don't even get it.
What the fuck was
That
going
was
on?
the distraction. She cast distraction by twerking so her friends could get away, I guess.
Failed.
She said, "You came here for me."
She went.
He was looking. So
Nigga, he had no choice but to look.
would your Bonnie do that for you, Josh? She's gonna let you get bodied.
I think I'd rather get bodied. What the fuck?
Did you just twerking that cop face? We
Yes,
throwing
she
it all
did.
around on his
She
face.
sure did.
I'm hitting her. Going to jail twice. Domestic violence too.
That nigga wife ain't gonna believe that when he get home. And
Sure,
tell her
honey.
that shit.
You ain't gonna believe this, but this Negro woman, she started shaking her buttocks in my face.
What it look like?
Oh, hush, Paul.
This next clip is a Charles and Ramon classic. Actually, the dude that's in it, this is one of Charles and Ramon. This is they used to love this dude. Like, oh my God, it was ridiculous.
Gotta be milk and cereal.
Nah.
It ain't?
It's a rapper.
Oh.
Young Jock.
Oh. Young Jock is that nigga, man.
All I know is it says Young Jock wasn't having it. Let's see what Young Jock wasn't having.
Young Jack wasn't having it.
Well, you say that.
The children are not
You
the
say
issue.
that. Don't just make it seem like I'm a bad person. Don't say make some
I'm not.
some
I'm
fucked
just
up
saying.
individual. What you're not gonna do is do that.
I didn't say that.
Well, that's how you put it. You said you wouldn't want my son to be like me.
I wouldn't want them to do some of the things that you
Okay,
have done.
and I wouldn't want my daughters to do
Namely,
some of the things you've done.
I
We're
know,
human. That's
but you
what I'm
would
trying to
want them
say.
to do majority of the things that I've done.
Listen, what I'm saying is, when you talk about me, don't sum
Say
me up.
facts, right?
Don't sum me up on the worst side of me or what you consider the worst side of me. Because ain't
Okay.
nobody fucking perfect. So
Okay.
don't do that. That's what we're not
Alright.
gonna do. Because as
Okay.
a man, guess what? I got to stand on mine too.
Yeah, you do.
Because guess what? Let me tell you
You
something.
do.
I didn't go to college. Guess
That's
what?
fine.
I want my kids to go to college. So we can say that
That's
right now.
good.
I don't want them to go that direction. I want them to go to college. I can say that with you too.
Right.
But don't sit here in front of the world, in front of a medium, and say, "Oh, I wouldn't want my son or your sons to be like you." Hold on. No, we
Not
gotta you gonna
necessarily
put some
be like
respect
you.
on my name. Because at the end of
Nah,
the day,
put some
I'm
respect on your name.
successful.
I know.
I take care of my kids.
Okay.
Ain't none of my kids out here in dire need of love and support. So we
Okay.
ain't gonna do that. Okay?
Okay.
Because I don't appreciate that. Because there's some things about you that I could say I wouldn't want my
Say it.
daughters to do.
Go ahead.
I'm not
Tell
gonna do
me.
that. I respect you and I love you enough.
I want this magazine
no,
to know
no. I
what
respect
it is
the
about me. You
integrity.
don't want your daughters
I'm not gonna
to
do
be
that.
like. You should.
I'm not gonna do that.
Be my guest.
I'm not
gonna
do
be
that.
slighted.
She's
honey.
saying
I'm
be
not
my
gonna do
guest,
that.
but she
That's
don't want
where-
that.
that's
She
where
don't
we
want
are.
that.
I don't want
I
that
don't
smoke
want
at
that.
all.
Because I don't care because the camera in front of
giving
me
you the
or
green
somebody
light,
asking me
sweetheart.
questions. I'm not gonna reveal my everything that go on with me. Just like
Okay.
right now, you ain't gonna sit here in front of these people and tell what your credit score is. You ain't gonna sit here and tell them your social
not
security number.
ashamed.
You ain't gonna sit here and tell them what's in your bank account either.
I won't.
Okay, so some things are better left fucking unsaid and in
Okay.
the private, and that's what I'm gonna do. So when you
Okay.
addressing me,
Okay.
don't ever make it seem like I'm the worst of the worst, because I'm not.
Okay.
Because I came through and changed your life, and it wasn't about me having no money. It was about the
Right, 'cause
integrity.
that's
It was
not what
about
it
it
was.
was about my integrity. It was about me standing up for you. It was about me helping you open your eyes to see things that no other man has gotten you to do. So when you talk about me and address me, please be mindful of that, because I love you for who you are,
I
good
love
and
you.
bad.
You know I love you
so
for who
don't.
you
So,
are.
but
What
I
else
would
could I
never
love
say
you
to the
for?
world that I wouldn't want my daughters to be like you, because then it makes me question, why are you with me?
I'm not with you for the bad things. I'm not with you for having outside
But just
children.
don't ever
Get
say
a
that,
job.
please.
Okay.
Get
well,
a job.
asked me,
You got
I'm
it in this
telling
interview. Don't let me hear you say that again.
Okay.
Ever, please.
Oh,
Ooh, he
oh,
dismissed
Start
her.
backpedaling.
He dismissed her.
oh,
He dismissed her. He said, "We done. We ain't gotta
oh,
talk
meet
about
me at the
that."
mall. It's going down. It went down. He
Yeah.
ain't tell nothing. He ain't tell nothing wrong. He ain't talk crazy. He let her know. All that yip. What is you doing? What you doing? You trying to paint me as the bad guy, not acknowledging my positives. saying you don't want our children to be like me. What that
What?
mean? What does that mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean? And then she's trying to encourage him to talk noise on her just because she chose to talk noise on him. And he said, I'm not doing that. It's why are we gonna go blow for blow? Because I can tell you right now, she gonna lose.
All day long.
She gonna lose without knowing anything about them. I know he young jock. I know she's nobody. I know that.
I bought a ticket to see Young Jock.
That boy said it was going down.
I bought a ticket to see Young Jock, nigga.
Didn't Young Jock smash your homegirl on stage?
That wasn't.
Which one of your homegirls got smashed on stage?
Hey. Oh my God. I'm not doing that. Not now.
Why not? It was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Nope. Nope.
Mm.
Nope. Young Jock, he was here.
He was here. He was there. He was here.
He was here. He was here.
Damn.
He was here. That was back in the day when you could, you know, you could do shit to girls on stage with consent when they give you consent. You can get on stage and do nasty shit on stage. And ain't nobody said nothing. Everybody just screamed.
I wish he was doing that to me, girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now they act like they ain't asked for that.
Yeah.
But hey, that's another pod. That's
Yeah.
another pod. This next one is for Josh.
I got one. No, it ain't for me. No.
Hey, Lou Nell, no, she wrong for that shit.
Can you imagine?
Oh, bad and uncensored.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? I bet you people subscribe to that shit.
He said for the
That's
low price
nasty.
of $4.99.
That's just disgusting.
No one's watching a black woman OnlyFans. Wow.
Look at his back action. Josh, if you walked in the bedroom and you saw this laying up, what you doing?
This ain't my house.
Nah, like you. Let's say you've been gone a year. You had a job somewhere. You was gone a year. Came back, ass laid up, looking like this in the bedroom. What you doing?
It'd be a year and a day. Because we're gonna hold out at least one more day for sure.
Nigga, that picture in that circle way worse than that picture in the back. Nigga, what the fuck is going on there? Oh my God. Not the finger in the mouth.
How old is this woman?
Man, Lunel gotta be 60. Gotta be.
She was on Comic
Is it
View
really
and she looked old.
getting that hard
Yeah.
out there?
Huh?
That she gotta make an OnlyFans?
Man,
She's 63 years old.
I figured it. I figured it. Bro, these women have no limits, no boundaries, nothing, bro. They do whatever they want. If you say something bad about her, she gonna blow up off of you saying some fucked up shit about her. And then niggas really gonna subscribe. It's weird. They can't do no wrong. She ain't gonna, it's a win-win for her. No matter what. And women don't have no consequences no more, bro. They can do whatever they want and don't have no repercussions. They don't have anything. No consequences to anything no more.
Do you want to be able to do whatever you want to do, Ramon?
No. Everybody should have some boundaries of some sort.
That's a good answer. I'm proud of you. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Niggas running around. You see what niggas do when they ain't got no rules. Niggas running around this acting crazy already. Shit.
Let me see what we got next. See Josh in his phone?
Yeah,
Baby, I'll be in there.
Don't do that.
I know you don't look like Lou Nail. I'm sorry. So when you get out on the pod, don't pay no mind. Don't pay no mind.
That nigga just subscribed what he did.
I use your card.
He just brought it up.
Yeah,
your shit gonna say compromise.
Paid for.
After all
We
the
got
bad
that
boys that
Lunel
I dated,
joint.
I thought, you know what? Let me just date the good guy. And that didn't work out because I felt like superior to him.
There was no sexual polarity.
Whoa.
Superior.
Whoa. You see? Let's run that back. Let's run that back.
After all the bad boys that I dated, I thought, you know what? Let me just date the good guy. And that didn't work out because I felt like superior to him.
There was no sexual polarity.
It just didn't work out because I felt like I was the boss. I felt
Did you find yourself snapping on him and getting a little bit more disrespectful than you normally would?
Very.
That's typically what happens.
Yeah. And I did things to him that I wouldn't do to Katie. And it's unfortunate because he's a good guy. He didn't do anything to me. The problem is that he didn't put me in my place when he should have, whenever that was supposed to happen. At some point in our relationship, he didn't put me in my place as the woman, as his woman, and he didn't show me that he can lead. So I felt like I was leading the entire household when it's really supposed to be him. After all the
Did y'all just hear that bird babble?
That was bird babble. That was.
Did y'all just hear that bird babble?
She need to be put in her place.
Nah,
you
dude
was-
would have put her in her place or tried to put her in her place. She'd have had stuff to say about that. She stopped dating the bad dudes, dated a good guy. Dude didn't do nothing wrong, but she felt like disrespecting him because he didn't put her in her place. This is what men have to deal with, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we have to deal with today. You can't be just a good dude, nice guy. They want you to, you gotta be something that you're not. You gotta bust them over their head, jack them up, talk crazy to them, cuss them out, that type stuff. Snatch the neck, snatch this right here, the kitchen, snatch that shit. Pull it, say, hey, look here, motherfucker, shut your ass up. You gotta do some shit like that for them to listen to you. That get them more. Ooh, do that again. Are you crazy?
Just get you a couple of bitches. So when she act like that, you just fuck somebody else.
That's what they want you to do.
Yes,
they say that's not what they want, but that's actually what they want you to do. They want you to do that.
Yeah,
they want you to have some side pieces and whatnot. That's what they want.
You gonna have to if they acting like that. Shit.
So my thing is, if she probably had, so let's say 10 bad dudes, and she date one good guy, nigga, ain't no thesis.
It's not.
one random dude to try.
What's her name? Peggy, Patty, whatever her name was. What she told you? They always get that one exception and harp on that. That one exception.
And then what made dude a nice guy?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
He's nice because she didn't fight. She didn't fight back with her.
Yeah, so he didn't fight back with her, so he was a nice guy. And he probably legitimately was a nice guy, like Mike B. Mike B's legitimately a nice guy. Then we see what happened to him. He got bushed.
Nigga, why do I have to fight with you? I ain't get with you to fight with you.
That's what they're told that they supposed to have. They taught to think that they're supposed to challenge you. That's what they're taught. I've heard this out of women's mouths.
She talking about she was
y'all like a challenge. No. Who told you that? Who told you that? I want you to sit down and
dysfunctional equal good sex.
Yeah. Like, what's wrong with you? How about communication? How about that?
Broke niggas got the best dick. Why you fucking broke niggas in the first place?
I ain't never heard that one. No.
You ain't never heard that?
I ain't never heard that.
You ain't never heard that?
I ain't never heard that.
Look at him.
Did that Houdini? You see me?
That shit was cold. Do it again.
I don't even know how I did it. Niggas got power.
Pull that off again. You'll never
do
pull that off
real.
again.
That nigga
You'll
do
never
for real.
pull that off again.
No.
Let's go.
That nigga pulled the cloak over himself. That shit was clear.
That's hilarious. Sheesh.
They all like that though. That's crazy. It's crazy that it's not just her. It'd be cool if it was just her, but it's not just her, nigga. It's an army. The fucking army of them.
Why did do his cosigning it?
No, nigga.
That's usually what
because he wanna
happens.
fuck. That's why.
You want to know why women are like they are today? Because dudes let them get away with it. That's why. The dudes like him, they be on Instagram. Let's call out some people. Zell, Shook, Breeze, Roger. That's why they like that. Because they got this finger right here. It's a little too active. Somebody posts something, they double tap it. So they feel reinforced from that because it's getting them in attention. And then it just keeps going from there. There you go.
Sad.
All right, Ramon, I got some more fuckery for you to read. I thought it was funny. I just want you to read it.
Here, bro. Damn. They got powers. I don't know nothing. Hey, I don't know who Josh is, bro. I'm telling you, man. I don't know that.
Mob
man.
ties.
I don't know that.
Read this, Ramon. This post right here.
Oh, from the top. It say shit's wild.
Shit's wild. Yeah.
All right, shit's wild. There's this 43-year-old Mexican that often worked at our apartment since we have frequent issues in there. I left work early since I wasn't feeling well and forgot to call her to let her know I'm coming home, which turned out to work in my favor. I came to the apartment and caught her in there giving him a blowjob in our bedroom. I was legit heated and started yelling at them about what the fuck was going on. Told Berhito to get the fuck out and rushed toward him, but he grabbed me in the headlock and slammed into the wall. Fucked up my back real good. Very embarrassing to say the least. He ran out after I managed to get up. I just looked at the bitch with disgust. Trusted her enough for us to move, and a few months ago she pulled this bullshit. Straight up told her it's over and I'll be staying at my parents at night. She just looked guilty the whole time. I'll be getting my things soon and moving out, but I'm really down in the dumps right now. Shit legit hurts. And I got fucked up by the plumber. So that really took a blow to my pride. At work right now, but I keep y'all updated.
That nigga might not make it through the night.
First of all, you would never get that information out of me.
I would never tell y'all. I would
never tell y'all.
I never tell y'all I got my ass whooped by a nigga.
We'll be in the headlock and through against the wall. No.
And after this nigga getting a blowjob from your girl and he whoop your ass. Damn.
That nigga telling all his friends.
Oh, what?
Ain't no way you could live in the same city. You gotta move out the whole city, nigga.
Nigga, you go to Walmart. That's him. That's him. That's what you talking about.
I was like, and they had his dick out.
Yeah, man.
He had you in a headlock.
Oh, that mother was tapping that nigga in the head, tapping that nigga. Oh.
Let me tell you how you know people are assholes. If you scroll down a bit, one of the post dudes say, "Had to quit my job as a plumber today." Talk about this. What do you call it? This nigga came home early. I had to put him in a headlock. You know?
Why would you post that though?
Niggas ain't shit, man.
That nigga named Berhito.
Probably really emotional, man, and just needed to vent. You know, Gen Z, they put everything online.
Berhito, nigga.
You're not gonna feel better after you put it online with
Not
these
this.
animals.
Not this. It's killing season. You see something like this. He's saying, I came home early.
Nigga said worked out in my favor. Nigga, no, it didn't.
No, it did not.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
Hey, but Lisa,
that image is now seared into his brain forever.
Forever.
Never going away. Every time he closes his eyes, he gonna see.
He ain't gonna never be able to trust no bitch.
Oh no.
He gonna say, what's Berhito.
Would y'all ever let a girl have y'all location?
What?
You know how you got your location on the iPhone? Would you let a girl have your location?
I don't have an iPhone.
If you did, would you have?
What?
Would you?
No.
If she wanted your location, would you give it?
No. She has no reason to ask for my location. Are you retarded?
Josh?
He do it now. What you talking about?
Yeah, that nigga got that nigga location.
For one, I don't have an iPhone, and I never had to do that. But I guess there's a situation where I could give it to her.
What's the situation?
I don't know, but I just feel like there is one.
I don't even understand why that comes up.
And they never came up for me. So
I got a lot of people who do that shit.
But I've had my location hijacked.
I don't know.
That doesn't even make sense. All that is that's an argument waiting to happen. That's what that is. For nothing. You could be literally doing nothing. You get like, oh yeah, I'm finna run to the store. But when you're going on your way to the store, you decide, you know what, I'm finna shoot over here right quick and pick up something. You shoot over there. Why you over there? You said you was going to the store. I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing
I can't
that.
do that shit neither. I can't.
It's a lot of energy.
I wouldn't do that shit neither. Why the fuck? Nigga, we might as well not be together if you need my location. Like, what the fuck? Nah.
I'm not.
I couldn't do that shit.
That's dumb. If you can give me a logical reason, we can discuss it. But if you can't give me no logical reason, then shut up talking to me. That's what it is.
This random as fuck, but what's on your thumb?
Who?
My thumb?
You, nigga.
Me?
Ramon, yeah.
Nigga, I told you my fucking finger got infected, nigga.
Oh.
It's a scab, nigga.
I was about to say.
What you got had boo-boo on my thumb, nigga?
You know what the fuck that was? I was like,
you got a whiff of butt before. You might have a little doo-doo on your thumb. Like, oh, that's just a little doo-doo. That ain't gonna bother nobody.
Nigga was hit.
Nasty boy.
Nigga, you smelled ass before, nigga. And we ain't about to do this tonight. We ain't doing this tonight.
I tell you if I did, and I tell you who it was if I did too.
Yo.
Better believe it, brother. Wouldn't feel bad either, because you shouldn't have did. Nasty. Wash your
man,
ass.
chill out.
Why?
Can't do that, man.
Yes, I can.
Nah, man. You gotta let somebody live.
I'll murder you. This was sent by Ashley. Hold on.
I'll murder you.
Is this true? Women know instantly if they want to give you something.
You know when you know type shit. You know when you know you want to throw something back on somebody. You know, like you want to give them the shit.
Right.
You know,
women know that. I don't care what nobody say, and I'm not trying to be no guy that grow on you. Like, like women know that within the first like 2-3 minutes. Like they can hug you and you smell good. They be like, okay.
It can be the muscles in the back or the arms. And it can be like, I will hit and do a split, but. I don't even know how to do the split, but I could if I tried.
I hate
Josh. Josh?
I think he got a theory going.
That's how you're gonna say, sir?
Yep. he got a theory going. I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know?
Why wouldn't you know, sir?
I don't know, man. All I do is work. I don't really meet people no more.
Well, if we didn't have 1 million listeners.
So Josh did send a clip.
I'm
gonna get it played right now before we before I forget.
I know what
Josh wanted us to know what the Milwaukee Police Department has been up to. That's what Josh wanted us to know.
I don't feel like I sent this.
So let's see. Josh, have you been to Milwaukee?
Never.
You ain't never been to Milwaukee?
Oh man. Sound cold.
Nigga, you gotta stay in the States for once in your life, nigga, to go to Milwaukee.
I stay in the States. I like the warm ones.
He pulled out my pants, touched my testicles. They like eased down and they put their hands right between my butt. Just pulled my drawers down and dug in my rectum.
The alleged victims keep coming forward. 8 Milwaukee police officers are under internal investigation, accused of performing illegal strip searches.
Yo!
He did that shit. Hey, he did that shit for real. He ain't lying.
Listen,
That nigga said,
I'd still be locked up because I'd have bodied them dudes in there.
he said he dug in my rectum.
Nigga had to go Google that shit. Nigga was like, nigga, where he was at?
He did that shit to him.
Including cavity searches on the streets. Were they wearing any gloves?
No, I didn't see not one. There was no gloves.
Kevin Freeman Jr. claims back in December he and some friends were violated during a traffic stop.
When they searched me, they like eased down and they put their hands right between my butt. And I try to reach back and when I try to reach back and try to stop them, they just got to slam me. He pulled out my.
Now, the first comment say this been going on for years since I was a kid.
Yo! I ain't reading them comments. I don't want to hear those DuckTales.
That nigga said
dug in my rectum.
He dug in my.
Yeah, flashback, nigga.
That nigga's about to cry.
He was. Damn, what's this?
That nigga probably felt so helpless. And you telling your side of the story and nothing happened.
That's some cold stuff right there. Well, didn't happen to me.
That's fucked up, man.
That's what you're doing if that happened to you. BPD pull you over and they just get to that. They go to work.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna get his rectum touched. Cause if he don't,
I'm be on the news.
Cause if he don't, he's scared he's gonna get shot.
Touch my rectum.
Gonna come home like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Punch in the air. I just don't do.
I'm over there getting badge numbers.
Nigga, that's when you just get. That's when you just get back in the car and you just put your hand on the steering wheel, you put your head down, just cry.
Hey, listen, y'all tell me that I have empathy, but I'm wrong you for life. Like every time you get out of pocket, I'm like, shut up. I mean, was playing Puppet Master with your ass.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty vindictive. I'd be like, 3 years later, the police officer end up dead. And nobody seen.
You gonna catch him slipping? Catch him coming out the grocery store?
Little by little, making friends with his wife, kids, play with my kids.
That's a lot. He still playing with your booty.
But he'll be dead. Just a matter
Still
of time.
playing with your booty.
It's a matter of time.
That nigga wore your butt like a glove.
He said, "Did he have any gloves?" Nah, I ain't seen
Your
no
butt
glove.
was his glove.
I ain't seen no gloves.
Oh man, what did I say? The poll of the week. Oh, the poll of the week is gonna be what is the best pie?
Can Breeze
That's what the
read?
poll of the week.
Oh, that nigga said. That nigga, bro, it literally said, which one is the best pie? And the dude said, it's not on the list. This nigga said apple, and it was the first one on the fucking list. I was like, there's no way.
It was pretty funny.
That nigga did not read that shit, man.
He did.
He nigga do not read.
And they read that first sentence, that was a wrap.
That's a 1-question test, and he made an F that fucking fast.
Yep.
In 2 seconds, because he didn't read. Damn.
Yeah, he the dude that get an F on the test that say when you read the instructions, the last line say, "Do not answer any of these questions."
He go there racing.
No, he ain't racing. He never saw it because he didn't read.
Yeah. And they gonna tell the
went
teacher.
through and answered all the questions.
He gonna tell
and
the
they'd
teacher,
be shocked when he get that F.
Ma'am, I ain't see that down there. I ain't see you put that down there. Nigga looked at that nigga said, oh, it's Apple. Nigga text Apple. I said, I know this nigga ain't read. Shout out to Breeze, man.
It is Thanksgiving week. So I hope everybody have a good Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm thankful for. Thankful for all the women voting me the sexiest nigga on the pod. I just want y'all to know that. All right. So y'all know. Okay.
Look at Josh. He feels the type of way about that shit.
I'm only worried about one vote.
He say he only.
He like, what? Off of this.
That shit funny.
Moan, take us out of here.
Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. I want to wish everybody, every listener, all the ones who don't listen, all the haters, everybody on earth, a happy Thanksgiving. We'll be here next week with some more heat. Be sure y'all check out the YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment, good, bad, the ugly. We'll accept all. Poll of the week. What's your favorite pie? Is that what it is? What's your favorite pie? What's your favorite pie? What's the best pie? So y'all be sure to vote on that. And we'll see y'all next week. F4 out.